Okay, 2017 Intech all aluminum 32-foot car slash cargo trailer. This is located in Idaho, right outside of Boise. Brand new tires. These are all Goodyear. I don't think there's gonna be a date coat. Yeah, 5024, brand new this year. Tire pressure sensors on these guys, LED lights on all the corners. We'll open her up. Got double ACs, both 15K units. Floodlights outside. 90-inch rear door opening here. It's got the spoiler, or the wing they call it, along with some loading lights that will turn on here momentarily. All LED lights. It's got 7.5 foot interior dimension here. Side's a little dirty. Get her cleaned up. Extra tall stone guard. Can hook up to your toter. Breakaway lights, a breakaway harness for the brake light, for the brakes. Electric jack. Not a cheap Harbor Freight guy either. We got a onboard Honda generator. It's got like 900 hours on it. If the price is right, they'll be included as well. Yeah, no problems. Tire pressure sensors on all 6. You can see what the pressure and temperature is as you're rolling down the freeway. You don't want to get a flat tire, especially on an aluminum trailer. Open this guy up. A little messy inside. We're going racing and loading stuff up for today, but take a video since it's fairly clean. Extra long ramp for low cars. All of our cars are very low. Dragster, junior dragster. And my Camaro, no problems getting them in. Here's our loading lights, interior lights. Those come on there. We got a spare tire up on the wall here, as well as a compartment right here. We keep spare parts for my kids' junior dragster down there. So yeah, this thing's 32 feet long. I think the floor space inside is 28 feet to the generator box. So from here back, you got 28 feet. If you're gonna put a golf cart or a smart car, you have an additional 28 inches from here to the front. That easily fits up front here. Full aluminum extruded floor. We have carpets on these things to try to keep them as nice as possible. It's got the full length Intech strap hangers. Yeah, these little black hooks on the studs every 16 inches for a while. Nice stainless screws. Over here, got a retractable 120 volt reel. That's where the jack goes. These are the race jacks. Those will not be included since you probably don't have a need for those. It's got a, what do you call it? Pit side, race side. Cabinets over the wheel wells. Amazing. Make sure your next trailer has these. All the little stuff that you acquire and need has a place instead of just in boxes. These will all be included. Obviously they'll be empty, but all these really nice storage containers. Again, you can label them and do what you need to. All the lights on this are 12 volts, so you don't need the generator on at all. Generator's not running right now. You got two circuits. You got a front and a back right here. So we turn off the front one. You can see back four stay on, turn off the back ones, and so forth. That is a three-way switch, so you have switches in the back. As well as switches in the front. Do the same thing. Which is nice, in case you go out one way, you can come back in and do something else. I added this USB and 12 volt outlet here so that we can run our little refrigerator freezer in here. I get another one up here. This one was original. I just didn't like the fact that if you wanted to plug your phone in, you had a phone wire that's hanging 6 feet. That's that. This is the power awning. This is the lights for outside. Turn those on in a second. This was for the fan vents up here. Those were power, but they've been replaced now with dual 15K AC units. The front one does have a heat strip. The back one does not. So back is cold only. Front is cold or hot. We added this little curtain right after the AC, so instead of actually trying to cool down 32 cubic feet of air in the hot sun, you're only cooling down, I would guess 20. I'm not too sure what the exact length is from here to the front, but probably 20 feet. So that makes the ACs far, far more efficient. Carpeted walls, I think they do it 34 inches up the ground. Yeah, so we talked about all these guys. They all have a bunch of adjustable shelves. This one we use it for our big stuff. Right here. We added this fold down couch. Also turns into a bed. I've slept on this before. Works fine. You click that down here. This will basically just fold right down. Its back turns and flips over. And that is your couch. Works super nice. If you want to make it into a bed, you basically flip this guy over again. Fold out these legs. Oop, there you go. And then now you have a bigger bed. If you wanted to put one over there, you could do that and it would have a full width. We don't really sleep in here very often, but if you're going long distance to drop off a car or something like that, it's nice to be able to have a little place to sleep temporarily. So then we want to pull it up. You literally just pull it up, a little hard one-handed. There's a strap. And that's it. She won't fall down. That width is less than the wheel well, so there's no issues with cars, at least, hitting that thing. It's got the nice double wide door with the shock on the top. One goes out. This one only goes 90 degrees. So that one has to stop there. This one goes all the way. So that's nice and latched. All right, got those latched up. So we slid out the step and I put out the awning. This awning's got to be 20 feet, maybe 21 feet long. And it's power. It's really nice. It just goes in and out super easy with the button inside. So that's the awning in and out. And the last one is this guy. So we got these lights out here. So for working at night on your car, got one there, and there's a little dimmer, so you can control how bright they are. So it's super nice. Again, all 12 volts, so you don't need a generator running. And then we'll roll the awning up. I think it's a Dometic awning. And then it's got a nice plastic cover at the back. It protects the fabric from rain and UV light. Pretty nice. We're still on the race side here. So we got 120 volt outlet up front and 120 volt outlet in the back. Touched on the cord reel right here. It's got a little quick pin. You can pull it out and you can mount it right down here. Plug it in, and you got, I think, a 20-foot extension cord that rolls up really nice and easy. So that covers pretty much the whole race side. We talked about the front. Nothing going on the front. Just got the extra tall. It's probably 4 feet. It's almost halfway up the trailer. Usually they're only 18 inches down there by the tongue. It's got the battery vent that vents the battery gases outside, and it's got the trailer plug over there. We talked about curbside. There's really nothing on the curb. That's just where the generator is. One-handed, I can't open it and latch it, but it's got a nice latch there. It's got a roll-out slide, so you can pull the generator out. EU7000, highly recommend that generator for racing. So yeah, you can see these guys. We strap a tool cart in there. Depends upon which car we're racing, so that they all have their own tools. Bunch of, I think it's L-track throughout in the corners, so you can kind of strap things down here and there. Got some on the ceiling too, in case you want to strap some stuff down. That's our little curtain rack. And one more, again, I think it's L-track. It's not E, because it's this small, skinny guy. There. Hit all those up. And we got the front. So we put the mats down, again, to protect the floor. But they just pop right up. So we got 4 D-rings in the front. Again, that's for your golf cart or smart car. Then you got 4 D-rings in the back for, excuse me, whatever else you're hauling. Yeah, works out great. On the right side, in the cabinets up front here, got a full length closet. And again, if you never owned an Intech, it's the details that matter. So this corner right here literally has a little plastic dot so that you don't get metal on metal. They thought of all these details. So these dots are in certain locations, right? So we got one here. And you're like, why do you have one on this guy? If I zoom out, well, that's because if you open this guy up, it could hit right there. I mean, the guys at Intech are literally top dog. That's the only trailer we ever buy is Intech trailer. So we're selling this one to move up to a Intech stacker. Only reason to sell this guy. So we got our Hanses up here, as well as our 2 helmets, all of our stuff on hangers, and then just miscellaneous crap on the bottom. And then just like the cabinet over the wheel well, we got all these really nice, bigger kind of holders that hold different things. And again, we have everything labeled and whatnot. So a lot of room up here. Obviously you can do anything you want with it. We'll include those plastic containers. Here's the power area. So you got all your fuses, all your circuit breakers. You got rear AC, front AC. So the way it's wired, you can run both ACs off the generator. Got a nice radio right here. Can't have any music since, you know, YouTube. But yeah, it turns on. A couple speakers here, one there, one up there. Works perfect. Battery cutoff switch. And a couple more over here. This is the L-shaped cabinets right here. Put on a monitor. Got HDMI or USB-C input. You can pull this guy down here, and then again, one-handed is very difficult, but it's got an arm that you can swivel that thing around. 120 volts and 5 volts USB plugs on this, as well as 2 outlets here. This one's 12 volts, so it always works. The 120 volt outlets only work when the generator is running or plugged into your toter. We got 2 cabinets down here, full length. They come all the way out. They can hold a lot of weight, ball bearing as well. A bunch of lead we use to slow down some juniors. Side drawers probably got 30 pounds in it, and it closes no problem. Then you got some big drawers down here, so just a tremendous amount of storage in this trailer. We added a microwave here for warming food up on the road. I added that outlet down there, which it came out nice, and then it's got this nice what is that, 9,500 pound Smitty built winch. We don't use any cheap Harbor Freight stuff. No offense to people who do, but we like to have high quality stuff that won't fail. I think that's about it. 32 feet long, 90 inches tall is the inside height. What is that, 8.5 feet? My math is correct, could be wrong. All Intechs have build plans. So if you got any questions, I can literally send over a CAD drawing of how she was made. But yeah, asking $45K with the Honda generator, clean title, paid off obviously in Boise, and absolutely nothing wrong with it. Just moving to an Intech stacker. So if you're looking for an amazing trailer, we bought this thing thinking it would last a lifetime. Now we're trying to take 2, 3, 4 cars racing. So one reason for upgrade.